Alrighty then. Well, this mission was a pain in the ass. Before you said, "Whoa, hang on, you've done it." No, I haven't. By that, by my by my wording, what I'm actually trying to say is, I actually couldn't find the mission. Remind anyone of glitches in this game? After completing this game, I stopped recording, and we all know how in these games how it's more, you wait out 5-10 seconds, next mission comes out, nothing came up, and I'm looking around for the symbol, nowhere to be. I'm looking everywhere on the map in case some glitches sent off to this part of the map or bugger knows what. I traveled here, there, and I remember saying it was Chippenham. I was looking for this garrison. I actually traveled here. Because sometimes these things just suddenly just pop out of nowhere. It's like just so like a room. You go to a place to remind yourself and everything. The mission disappeared, and it got me scared as shit. I was thinking I can't finish the game. So, and I'd already accepted some red missions. I thought, let's just. So what I did, I saved the game, and I had to exit the game, come back into it, and suddenly it appeared. So I don't know. If anyone has that problem, especially accessing this mission, if it disappears after you've done the previous one, we've just been told to go through them. Just save, exit the game, reload, which is what I did, and I got the mission come back. I don't know why it disappeared. It scared the hell out of me. So, but yeah, in case anyone has that problem, that's the solution I found, and it's worked. So, yeah, that was rather interesting. So, I'm kind of looking forward. So, if I can finish off the main storyline in this video here, and by that story I also mean killing Alfred, because he's the Grand Master. If you're wondering how I know that, go back and watch my thing of Winchester and all that, the arc, which I've just done. I'll basically explain, there's a bunch of, if you go into the order tab, you can see it's shadowed, but it's clearly bloody hidden. We've seen enough of Alfred to know, but anyway, there's a special weapon you can acquire in this game, but you have to meet some prerequisites, which we will actually meet when we finish the story, the whole thing. So yeah, but if all goes to point to plan, if I can finish up the main story and all this, and Alfred and all this in this video, I know I'm taking a long time. I understand that. Don't worry. I'm going to, because the place is a bit remote that I have to collect the item from, special item in this game. Then I can make that the start of a new video now, but the ending, so give you plenty of time to chat about this game, because good God, I need to chat about this game in more ways than one. Anyway, army allies at the forward camp. I've got as many good things to say as I have bad, and I'm not sure I can be as constructive as I would like to, which is a real shame. Let's go and chat to our allies. Wait, are they all here? Oh my, they're all here. No, wow, hang on a minute. Oh, I have got, okay, I have to get a shot of this. All our allies are here. Okay, that's cool. That is really cool. Can I get a good photo of the whole? I'm trying to get it so they're all kind of in some sort of focus. I'm gonna butcher it, I know I am. That's cool. Like they're all actual, well, those who weren't dead or who haven't passed or anything like that, you know. That's awesome. Well, it is the final great battle, I think, so our allies have gathered one last time. Giedrich, I recall correctly?
Giedrich, after Rochester. I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
A bit close, Giedrich.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
Keep drinking. Keep drinking. Oh my God! Keep dreaming. What? Wow! No, not keep... Just throw English out the window for me while we're at it. Let's just throw it out the window.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
And she'd welcome you in Colchester Valley. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Hello, Billy. Oh my God! Wow.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Thank you,
Good.
Arstick.
I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear, tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory.
Yeah, don't go too hard on an Arstick. I had to call him that. That's what Eivor calls him anyway. They're childhood friends. Oh God, I've forgotten his name. Totally forgotten his name.
Tefder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my
Damn
word.
it.
Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bands fight.
I am all a-quiver with anticipation.
Oh, I wonder. I've already forgotten half the names here. That's how many there are, and that's how long the game's been. Wow.
Finir.
Oh, Fidir, yes.
You have come far at my call, old friend.
I've done all I can to help King Oswald find his feet. I leave East Anglia in good hands.
You do not plan to return, then?
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west who brings terror to the Saxons, I came to join you, if you'll have me.
Come
Once we
aboard.
have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies, but as companions.
If drinking and feasting be in my future, I will follow you to hell.
I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that. Bearfrith? My memory probably butchered that.
Deolav,
Oh,
you have come
Deolav,
again
oh.
at my call.
I have,
Nearly.
but this does not sit well with me, Eivor.
I understand that.
This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
Thank
I
you for
come
coming.
only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
Exactly, yes. Keep that friendship. It's critical to us. Lufina, you're...
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return home to our own warm hearth.
Hey, we're old friends here. Don't worry. You fight well. You can go out there, and we'll join you later for an ale.
There you are, Eivor. Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
Couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped meat. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
Glad to have you both here. Brothia, Stow, Hothka? Wow. I know I forgot one of the names.
Eivor, it's good to see you.
Okay, that's it.
Erke and Stow, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stow here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Did not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And
Thank you for coming.
brother, I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
Good to hear. Use it! Harness that anger. Okay, now I'll have a chat with Guthrum and Soma.
Do you believe the Saxon lord? Is Uba really dead?
Aye. A few survivors found their way to us. The great man is gone. The last vestiges of Ragnar's legacy begin to fade.
We have lost many firebirds. This land has sapped our strength. There will be too few of us to settle when we are done.
I know I don't necessarily count this game as an Assassin's Creed anymore, but Uba certainly deserves that that line. Absolutely.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
More or less.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
Stranger things have occurred. The tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness.
Good idea.
That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Yes, this ought to be very interesting. I was gonna say something. It's just totally blacked out my mind there. Oh my god. Okay. Let's have a look. No, let's go with the plan. Absolutely.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
So apparently, Elf King
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west.
Is a translation in the language for
away
Alfred.
From the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good.
Of course I have.
If we capture the things, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Broda, we put you in charge of that.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Harness that anger.
Gladly, Eivor.
Harness that
Each
anger.
know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Apparently, so it would seem that Elf King is a translation in some language for Alfred, it would seem. Or that's a definition in some language. Not sure what, but feel welcome to tell me in the comments.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village.
Let's get through there. I'll just keep the hold of the spear because
be on the lookout for any stray guards.
It's Isu. I mean, why the hell not? It's not the best fighting weapon, but it looks pretty cool.
Get to the village and wait for my signal.
Could you shout any louder, Eivor?
This will get messy.
Could you shout any louder, Eivor? Like, seriously.
Let's smoke the rat out of his god's house.
Out the way! Out the way. There we go. I'm assuming you have to go to the church. I mean, he is a man of God, so he says. So we shall head to the church. I'm gonna do it the sneaky way. Because why the hell would we take the front entrance? I mean, I know we're Vikings, but come on. Like, seriously.
Alfred!
Not here, is he?
And I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Ah, he's
Alfred
pissed
is
off.
long gone.
Figured.
And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god.
You two leave.
Cannot
Soma,
win England
you'll
with
finally
your
listen to
sorry
us.
crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
You're
Then
a
sing
Templar.
your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Oh, okay. So I assumed that Goodwin is the new, like, a new Templar. That's what I would assume. That Goodwin is Goodwin is like a Master Templar, or at least a member of the Order that Alfred's going to try and create, or is envisioning to create anyway. Ooh, okay, he's going to be an arsehole. Alright.
For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
Let's just get this fight up. Damn you. Yes.
For Alfred! Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
Come on. Come on, can we? Oh, okay. I was hoping to go for the stun one, but anyway, that works. You're
You
done
are
for
beaten,
Goodwin.
Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. We're gonna let Guthrum squeeze information out of you yet, asshole. Not that easy.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Is he really going to? Well, he's faithful. Oh, he's faithful to Alfred. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. A damned fool, but loyal and faithful to Alfred. Give him that. give him that. All hell's broken loose, hasn't it?
Soldier! Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Solomon, don't be stupid! Let us come and help you! I get you're a great warrior, but don't be silly!
Soldier, fall back!
Yeah! Whoa! Solomon, don't be silly! Alright, Solomon, use that blood rage!
For glory! Soldier!
Wow! Well, at least she'll be. At least she'll go to Valhalla. She died. Died with. Died a warrior. That's what it's looking for. Oh, you assholes! Oh crap! Hold on. Hold on.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock dog barricades himself behind that door.
I will find a...
Hold on.
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed.
Hold these men back. I will find them.
Go away. They will not better us.
Asshole.
Now you pay. Strip the dog up.
Okay.
Hunwald,
Oh
come.
shit!
Get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
Hold on, hold on, Hunwald. We've got you.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes.
Oh, please don't start,
frightens
Hunwald.
me.
Forgive me, Hunwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No.
Jesus, Hunwald gonna... Wow.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
Too late for him,
You will
isn't it?
warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
Yeah, he would be.
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
Requiescat in pace, Hunwald.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Go be with your gods. You left too early. Hey, asshole! No! No way, asshole!
Check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Hold on, a couple more assholes to deal with. Yep, heading over there now.
Brother, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more supplies than we hoped. My men are being slaughtered.
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
We're on it!
I'll kill you. Let's end this.
Get some stamina back. Where are those assholes coming from? I'll take care of them.
focus. We have your
Let me deal with these assholes for you. Right. Let me take care of these archers for you. Oh, damn!
We keep our wits about us.
There we go. Take care of this asshole for you. Whoa, beautiful. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. We need to help the others. I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Okay.
Lord God!
Heading over there now. We've got the critical bits done. Let's get over there. Go aside.
I will find a way in.
Okay. I'm going this way. Alright.
What's the target? Shoot it!
Oh, shut the hell up. I think because I already knocked it out by getting treasure and all that here, so that does speed things up a bit.
They are weakened. Let us finish this.
You finished. Hell with you. Here.
These Danes defy our god and king!
Hold on. Oh! Ho ho!
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Oh, shut up. Where's the other one?
Should have run, rabbit.
Now you say, stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Where?
You bleeding dog!
These Danes defy our god and king!
Alright. Get rid of them.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
There we go. Slowly but surely. Oh no, you don't, asshole. Where the hell are they all coming from? Hey, excuse me.
The last of the Saxons are fleeing. The battle is won. That's it. They are fleeing.
Get to the wounded and gather in the square.
Whew. Oh. Huh.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat!
Hey! Soma fell!
Will be their lord before the spring is here!
Soma...
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... She's gone.
Exactly.
Soma? Dead?
Yeah.
She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Or did Hjor not make it? Shit. We need to send them off properly, yes.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
We'll have a quick chat to them first.
I must speak to those still living. Lufina. Gods, I did not know. Is he...
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers, I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
Rest in peace, Hjor. Rest in peace.
Your first battle, Elorich. You fought well, and with honor.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same, but you'll be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
Any more? Oh yeah, it's a couple of people.
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks he'll live forever.
Chat with Stowe.
My thanks, Stowe. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Fair enough, I get it.
Erke, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he's tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke. Not the city you watch. He is in good hands.
That is true.
You're not injured, Tefter.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light. but there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
Great to hear, Tefta. You off back to Shropshire, Bishop?
He shall come to judge the living and the dead.
Deolav, Gidrich, there's a solemn air about you.
To disturb such holy revels with blood and murder. I fear God may never forgive me for this.
Had your god taken Alfred's side, we would not have won. So it may be that you did his work after all.
Alfred still lives. And now I am twice his enemy. Give me one more fight, and I will gladly make it a third.
He is defanged and a little threat to us now.
That slippery eel may yet surprise you.
Atonement is a long and lonely path, and I must soon leave to take my first steps upon it.
Your debts to me are paid.
Yeah.
I wish you well on your journeys.
Thank you for everything, Deolaf. Dominic Giedrich, you can join Guthrum. He'll be hot on Alfred's heels. Guaranteed of that. Broda, thank you for everything.
It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brodir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
True enough. Guthrum, we'll have a chat with you now that we've talked to our allies and basically bid them farewell in that regard.
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes.
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Fair point, Guthrum. Fair point.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end.
Requiesce, tat in pace. Fellow warriors. Be at peace. And thank you for everything. Guessing Guthrun's going to give chase to Alfred across England. One way or another.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not soothe you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have
Makes
not
sense.
felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I
I
believe you.
should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Oh, that's true. I'll go through that. That's a point. Yeah. Okay, yes, we'll definitely do that. And then we'll actually end it there, so... At this Swanborough. So, we won't have time to do anything else, we'll end it there, and we'll do, Alfred, we'll get rid of Alfred and, or at least confront and hopefully get rid of Alfred and go and collect the item next time, and yeah, that'll be it. At least for the main game. So, yeah. Get rid of our cloak. That shouldn't give it news.
Good day.
I bring
Eivor?
a bad tidings.
Swanborough,
Sorry.
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
He did fight bravely.
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
You are forever a friend of the Raven clan, Swanborough. Don't worry. Alrighty then. Well, we'll end it here after all that, and next time hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, confront Alfred and go and collect an item, and that will be it. So, yeah. I'll see you next time.